Hey, real quick, who is Jesus? I just have some more comments on my channel saying that Jesus always spoke lovingly, he was always kind. Really? What did he mean when he called false teachers a brood of vipers? Sounds pretty insulting to me. And I think he meant to be insulting. Who was Jesus? I mean, some people feel that he was like the kindest little Santa Claus alive or something. Also, he called the Pharisees hypocrites. He said the blind were leading the blind. What does this mean? What kind of God would call people names and insult them? Certainly not one who wasn't afraid to speak truth to people, and one who also was very loving. So as I'm in this ministry and I'm getting a lot of slack for some of the things I have said, that people are actually whining when I have said that abortion is killing, abortion's murder. I mean, if you get stopped for a speeding ticket with the police, you don't say to them, you're being unloving, you're being unkind, you're not very gracious or forgiving. The point is, if you get a speeding ticket because you're speeding, you have a ticket, period. It's not about everything else. Afterwards, you take it to God whether you're forgiven. It's not the policeman's job to give that to you. And just like abortion is something we are speaking out against and saying it's wrong, it's killing. Yeah, it's not against the law, but it should be. And that's what we're saying. It's got nothing to do with forgiveness or grace or any of that. And yes, I have said in many videos, God does forgive, but God also wants people to ask him for forgiveness and to see their need for him. So we've got a God who is loving and just, and the two go hand in hand. Love and truth, it's not just one way. And the ones that he was the toughest on were the false teachers. So being on the sidewalks and seeing people say, you know, this is how we should minister to people, because God was so loving and kind, without the ability to be able to come right out and say, hey, this is murder, is not balanced. Or being able to come right out with people in the past who would say, you know, go blow up abortion clinics. That also is not the answer. So we want to be very balanced. And as Christians, you know, there isn't always unity in dealing with the different kinds of Christians or the different faiths in the abortion movement. There just isn't always going to be unity. But we definitely do want to build on the rock. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.